You think you've seen big? An elephant? A giraffe? Maybe a blue whale if you're lucky? Forget them for a second. Imagine a world where a snake is as long as a school bus and a dog has the bite of a hydraulic press. Today, we're stepping into a time machine to meet 6 creatures so massive they make modern animals look like toys. Number 1. Arthropleura, the board-sized bug. Let's start with a nightmare for anyone who hates bugs. Imagine a millipede, but instead of a tiny garden insect, it's 8 feet long, roughly the size of a surfboard. This is Arthropleura. It lived 300 million years ago, looking like a flattened armored train with dozens of legs rippling underneath. If you stood it up on its tail, it would tower over a professional basketball player. Its body was nearly 2 feet wide, and it weighed as much as a human teenager. Why so big? The air back then was supercharged with oxygen, acting like a growth serum for insects. Imagine this thing scurrying across your living room. You wouldn't need a rolled-up newspaper, you'd need a flamethrower. Number 2. Epicyon Haydeni, the final boss of the canine world. Epicyon Haydeni wasn't just a big dog, it was a 370-pound powerhouse the size of a grizzly bear. It had a massive, boxy head and a neck thicker than a human torso. While your pet dog enjoys chew toys, this beast belonged to the bone-crushing family. Its jaws were built to shatter the thickest bones of prehistoric horses like they were toothpicks. If you saw one standing at your front door, its shoulder would reach your chest. It's the kind of doggo that wouldn't just fetch the ball, it would probably eat the person who threw it. Number 3. Titanoboa, the skyscraper snake. If you have a fear of snakes, this is your ultimate boss fight. Titanoboa was a 42-foot-long living nightmare. To visualize that, imagine 7 tall men lying head to toe. That's just one snake. It weighed over 2,500 pounds, as much as a small Honda Civic. It didn't eat venom because its squeeze was absolute. If this snake decided to hug a modern-day SUV, the metal would probably crumble like a soda can. If it reared its head up, it could look a person on a second-story balcony right in the eye. It's basically a subway train made of pure, cold muscle. Number 5. Palaeoloxodon pneumaticus, the god of elephants. We look at African elephants and think, wow, they're huge. But next to Palaeoloxodon, they look like calves. This ancient titan stood 17 feet tall at the shoulder. If it walked down a city street, its head would be level with the top of a double-decker bus. It weighed a mind-blowing 24 tons, as much as 4 modern elephants combined. Its tusks were 12 feet long, straight as spears, and thicker than a man's thigh. It was a literal mountain of flesh and ivory. If it took a step, you wouldn't just hear it, you'd feel it in your bones from a block away. Number 5. Leedsichthys, the ocean's ghost ship. Deep in the Jurassic seas, a fish lived that makes a great white shark look like a minnow. Leedsichthys was a 55-foot-long bony fish. That's longer than a standard semi-truck. Its mouth was so wide it could probably swallow a human whole without even noticing, though luckily it only ate tiny plankton. It weighed 50 tons, making it heavier than most city buses. Imagine swimming in the ocean and seeing a shadow pass under you that's as long as a 5-story building is tall. It's a good thing they're gone because no fishing boat on Earth could ever hope to reel this monster in. Number 6. Palaeoloxodon colossus, the heavyweight champion. The blue whale has held the title of heaviest animal ever for a long time, but Palaeoloxodon might have just snatched the crown. This ancient whale was a 60-foot-long sausage of pure mass. What made it special? Its bones. Unlike modern whales with hollowish bones, Palaeoloxodon had bones that were completely solid and incredibly heavy. It weighed up to 370 tons, nearly double the heaviest blue whale. It looked like a giant bloated manatee with tiny legs. If you could somehow put this creature on a scale, you'd need about 2,500 average-sized men to balance it out. It is the densest, heaviest living thing we've ever discovered. Our planet used to be a playground for giants that defy every law of nature we know today, from bugs the size of surfboards to whales that outweigh buildings. The past was a terrifyingly big place. Which of these monsters are you most glad is extinct? Drop a comment below and let me know.